Hello, my dear students of Benguet State University. Welcome to our online class. I am your teacher, Jan Lasea.
Ladies and gentlemen, a blessed day to everyone. This is my third lecture on our subject, IT 200A, Capstone Project 1, and Research. In my previous lecture, I began to explain the Capstone Project document format. It started on Chapter 1, Introduction, where I discussed the first section of Chapter 1, which is Background of the Study. The next section under Chapter 1, Introduction, that I discussed today is a statement of the problem. In the statement of the problem, the research is given direction by development of specific questions that the capstone project aims to answer. These questions are based on an understanding, an informal model, perhaps, of how something works, or interacts, or behaves. It establishes a framework for making observations about the object being studied. This framework can be characterized as a statement of belief about how the object behaves. A research question should be specific and precise and should be unambiguous. Here is an example of statement of the problem format that in your group must base your research questions. There are 5 research questions that your capstone project aims to answer. Number 1. What are the current procedures? Number 2. What are the problems encountered in the existing? Number 3. What are the processes in the existing? Number 4. What are the institute or business or company, user and functional requirement of the system? And finally, number 5, what are the security and control measures to be implemented in your system? The next section under Chapter 1, Introduction, is Objectives of the Study. It is a set of goals for attaining the answers to the statement of the problem. The goals must be in parallel in order of the statement of the problem. For example, under the statement of the problem, the first question, what are the current procedures? In your objectives of the study, it must be parallel with that question. Like for example, to gather the current procedures in the existing. Here is an example of objectives of the study. Objective number 1 must be parallel to the statement of the problem number 1. Objective number 2 must be parallel to the statement of problem number 2, and so on. You base your objectives of the study in this example of objectives of the study format. The next section under Chapter 1, Introduction, is Significance of the Study. It is the importance and impact of the capstone project towards the client. Enumerate the individual or individuals involved in the system. Discuss how the capstone project is beneficial to them. The order of arrangement of the benefactors is inverted pyramid. That is, company or business first, followed by hierarchical order down to the researcher. Here is an example of significance of the study. The benefactors which gain benefits from the capstone project are BMUF, Alumni Office, Registrar Office, Deans and College Secretaries, Alumni, Researcher, and other researchers. Take note the arrangement of the order of benefactors is inverted pyramid. The next section under Chapter 1, Introduction, is scope and delimitation of the study. You discuss the scope of your capstone project. The scope can be features, physical location boundary, users, and data. State some exclusions, if there are, as the limitation of your capstone project. Here is an example of scope and delimitation of the study format. The last section under the Chapter 1, Introduction, is definition of terms. These are list definition of words found from the Chapter 1, 2, and 3 for the reader to understand. Sort the list of words alphabetically. Should be defined according to how the words used in the study. Some words may not base from the definition of the dictionary. Here is an example of definition of terms format. This wrap up the Chapter 1 Introduction. Here is your assignment. In your group that I approve your proposal, construct the statement of the problem, objectives of the study, significance of the study, scope and delimitation of the study, and definition of terms of Chapter 1. I posted your third assignment in our Google Classroom. Please answer and accomplish it.
That ends our topic for today. I hope you have learned in my class. Thank you for watching. Carry on until tomorrow. God bless us.